Hello and welcome back to Flint Galactic. Today we're back in the survival world, and yeah, I need to get back to base because I've got this. I'm thinking that this is going to be best to be the ship that I convert because I wanted to take one of the other ships and turn it into a combat ship. Originally I wanted to do the Corvette, but this seems far better. It's got heavy armor. Majority of its main systems are enclosed. Like the hydrogen tank here is a bit exposed, but I can replace armor there. Replace that with something else. More hydrogen here that I can easily, armor up. And yeah, just overall, this will be a far better combat ship. Which will probably mean that I'm going to grind down the Corvette, because I don't really have a use for it. Yeah, just head back to my base. Are we gonna jump? Can we not jump or something? Hello? Jump drive? Maybe it's because it was gonna push me to a point where like it was gonna jump me into the asteroid, so it can push me more than 5 clicks. Well, less than 5 clicks, so it would just cancel to jump. Let's jump us. Yeah, that way. I'm coming from the back end. So I think today I'm mainly going to focus on some more on the base. The stealing of this was more of a just why not? It was that, and there's a grey or white, whatever you want to call it, thing up there. Yeah, there's a lot of Maydays around. So let's park her up. Yeah. It seems odd. Most of the ships that I find that are sort of like vanilla style, like the Mercenary Wreck or the Corvette, they're all green. Like stuff like the... I think it was the... no, well, there's a couple blue things, but I just find like a lot of the combat ships are green. I'm guessing that's a style choice. Can I turn this to a station? No? It's still moving. Looks like it should be stationary. Oh god. Okay. Beacon? It does have a beacon, but it's off. Turn the... Okay, time blocks are off. So it shouldn't be broadcast. Oh. That's a bit embarrassing. Not the first time that I've done something like that before. It's mainly because I've been playing on a server recently that has really slow jetpack, so I'm not used to having... I've become used to a slower jetpack rather than this regular one, which just goes insanely fast. Yeah, it's a station. It does feel a bit faster though. I don't know if it's just me, or if it's just because I've become used to the slower one. Alright, so this Yeah, I was building a dock. Did I set this to be a ship? No. It is slightly annoying where I place that, I realise. I think it does have ions in every direction, though. I'm just gonna hop in... Oh yeah, the bridge is at the front. Okay, so we do have forwards, backwards. I don't think we have sideways. We do have some up. Oh, we do have that way, but... Okay, so if I was gonna move this about, I'd need some more ion thrusters. It doesn't need to be quick, it just needs to move. If I just took them, thank you. Thank you. Oh, and a decent inventory size feels so good. Fix up that. Fix up that. So, left, right, forwards, backwards, up I already know, down. Yep, it looks like we should have faster in the direction. Do I have gyro? I do actually. Well, this isn't actually as slow as I thought it would be. Just want to get this out of the way. Let's... And then I will... convert to station. There we go, that's nice and out of the way now. Alright, well, you're a station, so I'm just going to bring the frigate a bit closer again. Position it above, just here. Pop this down. Alright, let's grab some steel plates. Ah, it's actually producing them. Oh, again, it feels so weird to be able to carry stuff in my inventory. I say stuff like I can carry anything, but it felt like I couldn't sometimes. Right, some of that. And some... Yep, that should be good. Good enough to get some of this built up. That. And I'd rather some sci-fi interior wall. Can easily do that and then just reattach it. Boom. There we go. Here, style thing going on. It's not all gonna be conveyor lines. What I'm gonna do is every, say, like 5 blocks, I'll just place a junction. Oh, not a junction, a straight one. But here I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. sideways here. What? Oh, yeah, I just got to tear out this entire thing and start again, I think. Conveyor line. And then on each of these ones there'll be a connector leading out. And then probably dock them rather than docking them parallel, so it's like docked sideways. Probably what I'll do is dock them sort of parallel, not parallel, perpendicular. It's like 90-degree angle, because it means that I can fit more ships in that space and use what space has a lot of, and that's, well, space. Sounds stupid, but it's true. Oh, but if I can't actually dock it, well, this one I'm going to have to dock upwards. That one's not going to need to get docked up, and then the mercenary I'll store on the other side. So when I eventually fix this up, I'll probably put a connector here. I don't actually know if it has a connector right now. It doesn't look like it. No, it actually doesn't look like it has a connector. Oh, it would be kind of useful. I need a diamond airlock. This is at the front? No, because there's a block here. Yeah, this thing doesn't have a connector anywhere. How's this thing supposed to receive supplies? Ah, well, not my problem. Well, it will be, but not right now. Alright, so I got that set up. I'll just taper this off for now. Does mean eventually, if I want to continue this, I can. Now, I think I want to do is work on a hangar bay. Now, this is going to be tricky, because I don't really want to mine anything that I don't need to, because that'll just look ugly. So, I'm going to need to be careful about this. The inside of the actual base is going to be worse, like doing the doorway, because I can't get a mining ship, so... Right. You mine. Decent portion. Alright, well let's start here, because this I can... I don't know how far I want to go though. The floor isn't so much of an issue, and actually here it's not really an issue, as long as I don't mine out the centre, like, just there, it should be fine. Okay, so, how deep I want to make this? I want to make it fairly deep. That'll be good enough for now. There we go. And then what I'll do is... yeah. You see what I mean? Like, this entire... as I say, the floor isn't so bad, because that's going to be covered over. But... and I actually get to try with the walls before I actually do it. But yeah. I mean, I thought I was going straight, and I was going diagonally, it turns out. So I should follow... actually, no. Oh, the row of blocks is actually easier to figure out. Yeah, this is why I don't like building asteroid bases. Well, it's one of the two reasons I don't like building asteroid bases. One, you have to actually mine stuff out, and it can be really annoying. And two, this is mainly on servers rather than anything. It means that if your base gets found by... well, for me, if it gets found by, like, a Reaver that I can't beat, I can't jump it away. Whereas if it was just a free floating station, I could easily jump it away. And then worry about getting like resources later. It's the same with like hillside bases. Well, not necessarily the thing about being able to run away, but mining stuff out. That's why I generally don't do underground bases. Fill this out. There we go. Okay. Right, I'm wondering if with the ceiling I can get away with doing something like this. It would look quite cool. Yeah, looks like I can. Then I could actually, if I clear this out, it's gonna be a bit weird here because I'll have to. But actually, I can just take this and then put some stuff here. Here, I'll do something like that. There and there. And then here, letter. Put, if I can find it. U, an M, and an A. UMA. There we go. Alright. It's fairly simple. This side I'm actually going to save till another point, because this is going to connect to the main base. But this side is also going to have to be fairly open, because it's a hangar. Let me just plug that down, let it go. So here I will do something like this. Doesn't need to be too open, because I doubt I'm going to have too many small crafts. Probably I'll have 3, but I want space for more, so I'll probably build like. But to be fair, I can easily put connectors like just on the main sort of runway bit, as I'll call it. Here, this bit. Alright, how many can I do? So say I'm just going to do 3 blocks per. Actually, I'll leave that. Actually, I'm going to turn these into columns. Because, yeah, that's good. And then, 1, 2, 3, I'm not going to do hangers, like hanger doors. Right, I'm going to have to do a quick layer of blocks here. Because I'm still not going to bother like enclosing them fully. Because what I'll do is I will put a 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 3 blocks. Do something like that. And then nope, not there. Here, do that. There. There. That works. But I can only fit in 2, so it's nowhere near enough. I'm gonna have to make more. But that's fine, I can do more. Because I'll have... I've got to be careful this one, actually. No, I might move everything over by one. Leave the column block, and then instead put... that. 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 There we go. Then there. There. And then I'll just expand this out this way. For now, I'll just do 3, because I don't think I'm going to need that many more. But I'm going to also leave it a bit open-ended, so that if I do want to expand, I can add more. There we go. So, and then put one here. Grab interior. There. If I had the foresight, I might have left rock in between the pads. And then had a bit of like a rock wall. But I didn't have foresight, and now I'm dealing with consequences. So, there. Oh. I feel like I wasn't going that fast. I can use a survival kit I made on here. I feel like, yeah, as I say, I feel like I couldn't have been going fast enough to kill a human being. Lights back on. Then here, yeah. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. 3 small hangar bays are beginning to be completed. Not massive, as I say, they're only for small craft. But I doubt I'll build anything bigger than this. Eventually I will build a small survival shell. Also, what I am going to do, I'm going to leave this space here open, because it'd be nice to have an area where I can sort of... While a lot of the time I like building stuff directly in creative and putting in, it means I'll have a small space where if I do want to build stuff in survival, like in survival for survival, without using the creative mode blueprint, I can. Yeah, I'm probably rambling a little bit about, but yeah, well, that's I suppose that's how it goes. Doing expanding out a little bit. Bit of a tall ceiling than I'd have imagined I would have made, but too late now. That's a problem. No voxel resetting, so I'm sure there's mods that you can do, but I don't have them installed. I'll push it out so it's a 4x3. Just to have a little bit more room. But technically it'd be a 5x3. Oh, I did that way too much. There. It'll be a nightmare to weld up. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And there we go. Fill these in. And yeah. I'll worry about welding everything up afterwards though. Because what I can do, like this hangar, once I get the connectors and conveyoring in, it'll be functional without any, without these blocks being loaded up, and it just saves on resources, and it means that when I can leave it until I'm ready to weld it up using like a welding craft or something. Yeah, it all looks good. Back bit is a bit weird for me. So what I might do. It's mainly here where I messed up a bit with the welding. No, not welding. Drilling. That work? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's because I don't have any frame on the top. It doesn't look supported, so. Then. Ow, jeez. Like that. There we go. That looks a tad better. Just a tad, not like amazing, but it will do. And then I will put a connector here, here, here. But now I'm going to leave them open because I'm eventually going to want a fit conveyor line down here. Right. That bit done. I think I'm going to start working on the main bit of the base. Yep. Place them. Whoops. Looks good. I might even put an LCD here. Stay standard LCD. So I'm panning next to it. Actually, oh no, I've got a better cover, fire cover. I feel like when I use the fire cover block, there's three different situations I use it. When I actually want to use it in a combat style, where I'm using it to provide cover. When I'm using it instead of a half armor panel to add some detail, or when I'm replacing some railings. What I'll do is I will have I'm going to put down some floors here. There. There. Something like that. There. Okay, there we go. And then here will be the same. And then here we'll put a staircase. And keep it going. As I'm about to say, we'll eventually run into the open space. And then I'll have... Oh! Okay, an accident may actually look really good. I can put... Oh, I didn't grab girders. God damn it. It's the one thing I didn't grab. But I'm going to need some more steel plates anyway. So... Space isn't going to be pressurized, or at least the bit that I'm working on probably isn't going to be. Do something like that. Do that. Yes! Alright, and it also solves the problem of having a very weak connection thing. Might just change this slightly. Change this to be that. Yeah, that seemed a bit better. There we go. Then I have... nice little viewport. Right. I thought that might happen, but I did it anyway. I took a gamble and it failed. There we go. There. There we are. Door. Grab. Let's do a sliding door. And then I have a nice little viewport, and then I will put interior wall here. Actually, no, I'm going to put a corridor. No. Probably do something like this. And then I'll put... Yeah, that'll work. Can't really explain it, but... let's see what I have in mind. Could even put like something like an armory here. No, not much point. Then that, and there we go. Okay, got a little access way. God, I just realised the fact that there's a bit here that you can access that you can then go in here. I feel like, maybe a bit much, but whatever, it's done now. This would be perfectly situated for the miner. There probably is stuff. Right, well, let's get some of that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the problem is the miner does just about 3 blocks rather than 2. Okay. And then window. I would have liked this one, but I think this will do just fine. Here, put something like that. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is turning out great. And nope. Right. Well, that's the frame of the hangar basically complete. I think, however, I'm gonna end the episode there. I don't quite know how long I've been going on for, but it feels long enough. I reckon it's been at least 30 minutes. But yeah, we've done quite a lot in this episode. I mean, the hangar's nowhere near, like, built, but its frame is complete. Once I get connections in here, it'll work. Got the start of my base. What I think I'll do is hollow this entire space out. Maybe not, actually. That'd be a bit much. I might hollow some of this space out so that it follows the sort of same pattern, and then here I'll have 2 or 3 rooms, and then like I'll have a final room that will be like the engineering section with the refinery and the assembler and the reactors or reactor batteries and stuff. But yeah, so that's all for however many episodes that takes me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, so stay safe out there, engineers, and happy hunting.